While streaming, the file loads a little at the time, providing a real-time viewing experience and satisfying the customers. Many of the view content while we are on the go and our mobile devices, so we no longer have time to wait for the buffering. So obviously we know that during the downloading time, it takes a whole lot of time. It may take a few minutes or it even may take an hour. It doesn't matter. So till that a few minutes or till that hour, we will not keep on waiting. But here, whereas in streaming, you will need not wait for the download. You can just start playing the video and the video will obviously start buffering. So how much ever is downloaded, you can start viewing that. So when you start viewing one part, the other part automatically gets keeping on buffering into that storage. So that is called as streaming. How to stream video on a website. The first task is to enterprise to use a content delivery CDN. This helps to distribute content every cross multiple servers in different geographical locations. Even though you are at different places, you will be able to do this sort of video streaming. So that is the main advantage of this video streaming. So it also has various sorts of business development also. The use of the streaming media in general public. It is useful for the general public in various methodologies, because when the public starts to use that, we obviously identify that the local public which are using for common meetings or for classrooms or any sort of uses, we can use it for affordable price. We can also use it at home, you can use it at office, or you can use it at any place that you want. So it doesn't require much of afford, it is at an affordable price. Transmission from a DVD based on streaming based viewing culture. So we obviously know that one of the movie streaming industry largest impact was on the DVD industry, which effectively met its demise with the mass population of online content. So when this online content started to flow, this DVD and VCDs and all these have stopped, because we do not want these sorts of extra technologies to be within us. And this Netflix DVD services. So it stated that Netflix was continuing their DVD services with 5.3 million subscribers, which was a significant drop from the previous year. On the other hand, their streaming services had 65 million members actually. So the roots of the music streaming. Music can also be streamed live. So music streaming is one of the most popular ways in which consumers interact with streaming media. In the age of digitalization, the private consumption of music transformed into public good largely due to one player in the market, Napster. Napster, a peer-to-peer file sharing network where users could upload and download MP3 files freely, broke all the music industry conventions when it is launched in 1919 out of Hull, Massachusetts. This is what is a streaming of the music. Then speaking about which the streaming is, it is totally different from downloading. Streaming is real time and it's more efficient than the downloading media files. If a video file is downloaded, a copy of the entire has to be saved on the device. Think of the difference between a lake and a stream. Both contain water. A stream may contain just much water as a lake. Difference is that with the stream, the water is not the same all the time. The water keeps on flowing with the stream. That is the main difference, and that is the concept which is actually applied here in the streaming. Let's now see as how this streaming works. Just like other data that is sent over the internet, audio and video data is broken down into data packets. Each packet consists of a small piece of the file, and the audio or the video player on the browser on the client device takes the flow of the data packets and interprets them as video or audio. Sending video over the internet as opposed to sending text and still images requires a faster method of transporting data than TCP/IP, which prioritizes reliability over speed. So this is how the this live streaming is actually being done. How does the UDP improve streaming? We obviously know that this UDP is used for streaming. And how does this help in the betterment of the streaming. The UDP is a transport protocol, meaning which is used for moving packets data across the networks. UDP is with the IP protocol actually, and then together they are called UDP IP protocol. Much of the internet uses the TCP or the transmission control protocol. This TCP protocol involves a careful back and forth acknowledgement in order to open a connection. Once the connection is open and the two communication devices are sending packets back and forth, TCP ensures that the transmission is reliable, then all the packets arrive in order. So if the TCP is like a package delivery that requires recipients to sign for the package, then the UDP is like a delivery service that leaves the package in front porch without knocking on the door to get a signature. So UDP is better off when compared to this TCP IP in this standard, because it does not disturb you or does not inquire or ask for your permission each and every time. And then on the network side, let's see what is called as a downstream. The network latency, a variety of factors impact latency, include when the content that users are trying to access is stored. Network congestion, if too much data is sent through the network, this can degrade streaming performance. On the user side, it is actually the Wi-Fi problems, slow performance client devices, not enough bandwidth. So these are the three main important reasons by which the user side will have to have a problem with your streaming. Then how can we make this streaming even faster? Streaming is a subject of the same kinds of delay and performance degradation as other kinds of web content. Because of the streamed content is stored elsewhere, hosting locations makes a big difference, as is the case with any type of content access over the internet. If a user in New York is trying to stream from the Netflix in Lagos, the video content will be 3,000 miles in order to reach the user, and the video will have to spend a lot of time buffering. So CDN is a huge positive impact on streaming performance. So CDN is nothing but Cloudflare Stream Delivery. So this is one of the main important characteristic of this streaming technology. We can figure out that with the help of these streaming technology, we have certain protocols. We also saw how many, which is the best, that is the UDP protocol, which helps in the delivery of this protocol. And we also saw what are the challenges that help. And we also have to see about the greenhouse gas emissions. The net greenhouse gas emissions from streaming music have been estimated at between 200 to 350 million kilograms per year in the US. So obviously we can see that the streaming is getting greater and greater as days pass on. So with this sort of technology, we will obviously be able to figure out at and move out at a higher rate. So in this video, we have seen what is a streaming and what is a streaming video and what are the technologies that help in live streaming, in streaming of a video. And we have also seen that what is the best protocol that streaming video technology uses. So hope this video was useful for you. And if you have any doubts or queries, you can just contact me. Thank you for watching.